Sinbad and the Island of Elephants, where survival leads to gold. In the heart of Baghdad, where moonlight dances on golden domes, Sinbad the sailor reclined on silken cushions, surrounded by friends. As they sipped pomegranate juice and listened, he began his tale. I thought I had seen every wonder this world could offer, until I found myself in a land where elephants ruled, and treasure slept beneath the soil, guarded by no soldiers, but by time and death itself. Chapter 1: The Great Storm. This time, Sinbad sailed with a crew of wealthy Indian merchants, on a large ship bound for distant eastern isles. They carried rare spices, perfumes, and ivory. For many days, the sea was calm. But one night, the sky turned black, and a monstrous storm struck the vessel. Waves rose like mountains. Winds howled like spirits. The sails tore. The wood cracked. Sinbad was thrown into the raging ocean, clinging to a piece of timber. For days he drifted, until he washed ashore on a strange island. Chapter 2: The Island of Elephants. He awoke to birdsong and warm sun on his face. Around him, thick jungle, rivers of clear water, and fruits he had never seen before. As he wandered, he suddenly froze. There, moving silently through the trees, was a massive elephant, its skin like gray leather, its eyes wise and ancient. Behind it, more elephants appeared, a great herd, moving as if the forest belonged to them alone. Sinbad knew, this was no ordinary island. It belonged to the elephants. He dared not approach. He watched in awe from a safe distance. Chapter 3: The Kind King. Not long after, islanders found him and brought him to their king, a noble man who spoke Arabic and welcomed Sinbad as a guest. The people lived in peace, trading in ivory, sandalwood, and rare herbs. The king made Sinbad an advisor in his court, for he admired Sinbad's wisdom and knowledge of trade. And so, for a time, Sinbad lived well. Eating mangoes, riding through forests, and learning the customs of the land. Chapter 4: Betrayal and the Secret Graveyard. One day, a traitor stormed into the court, furious. "Your Majesty! The elephants destroyed our ivory camp. They trampled the storehouses and chased off our men." The king frowned. "They are angry. We have hunted them too much. From now on, we shall take no more elephant lives." The traders were outraged. One, with greed in his heart, whispered to Sinbad that night, "If you want gold and ivory, follow me tomorrow. I know where the real treasure lies." Curious, Sinbad agreed. They rode deep into the forest, beyond the known paths. Suddenly, the traitor struck Sinbad on the head, and pushed him into a dark pit. Chapter 5: The Elephant Graveyard. Sinbad awoke in darkness. Bones were everywhere, huge, ancient, hollow. It was the elephant graveyard, a place spoken of in legend, where old elephants came to die alone. Their remains lay untouched, their massive ivory tusks gleaming like silver in the shadows. The greedy traitor had tried to trap Sinbad there, to force him to collect ivory from the graveyard below. But Sinbad was no fool. He gathered tusks, tied them with vines, and tossed them above the pit. Then, using a long root like a rope, he slowly climbed out. Chapter 6: Wisdom Rewarded. He returned to the king and told him the full story. The king was amazed and furious at the traitor's betrayal. He banished the man from the island forever. Then he said, "You have found ivory without blood, and treasure without violence. This is wisdom beyond gold. Take what you wish, and more." Sinbad gathered enough ivory to fill chests, and boarded a merchant ship heading west. After many weeks, he finally reached Baghdad, where he was welcomed like a prince. Riches that come with honor. Back in his grand home, Sinbad hosted a feast. He laid ivory tusks on the table like logs of silver, and said, "True riches are not taken by force, they are given by wisdom, and earned through survival." His guests clapped, amazed by yet another tale of courage and cleverness. Sinbad smiled. "Perhaps I've sailed enough seas for one life. But then again, who knows what the next tide may bring?" The end.